Hey guys, welcome to this new video tutorial. In this video, we'll be going over the bots section. So to open the bots, just hover on the bots and you can start from sniper bot. So this is a sniper bot. We have active tasks, activity. So let me explain a bit how it works. To start off, we need to add a wallet. So go to wallet section. And here we have our wallet manager. Our wallet manager allows us to add or create multiple wallets in order to use them with the bots. So first thing, we need to press on add wallet, and we can either import one of our existing wallets from MetaMask or any other non-custodial wallet we use. We can give it a name, for example, Matt, and then add in the private key that you can retrieve from your MetaMask. As it says here, note that your private key does not get stored on any of our databases. It only gets stored in your local storage. Other than that, we can also generate wallets. For example, we want to mass generate wallets. We can give them a name, for example, test, and then generate, for example, 10 wallets, add. And now we have generated our 10 test wallets. We can then go ahead and rename them or delete them. Remember that if you delete one of these wallets without having exported the private keys first, you will lose the wallet and everything that is inside of this wallet. So make sure before you delete wallets, if you have transferred funds to these wallets or NFTs or whatever, make sure you export the private keys. So in this case, we can go ahead and delete it, for example. So to export the wallets, we go to export up here, and we can either export all wallets or export custom wallets, and then select which ones. Note that exporting the wallets will export your wallets to an Excel file, and it will contain your wallet private keys, name of the wallet, address, etc. From there, you can take the private keys and insert them in MetaMask, for example, to use the wallets, transfer funds, etc. Here you have the address of these wallets. You can copy, and then we can also fund these wallets very quickly using the transfer feature up here. So for example, we can select the wallets here. For example, we want to fund them all, and we want to put in 0.01 ETH, and it's going to be, the total is going to be 0.1 ETH because we're funding 10 wallets, and the same amount is going to go in every wallet. And here we can do that with one single transaction. If we do want to transfer different values in all the different wallets, we can do that using the custom here. And we can do the same thing in one transaction, but with different values. So for example, we want to put 0.01 ETH here. Then we can add another wallet, and then we can put a different amount here, for example, 1 ETH. We can go ahead and transfer, and that will open a MetaMask transaction to confirm. So after we have at least one wallet, we can go back to the bot section. So let's go to sniper bot, and now we can create a new task. So to do that, just press on new task up here, and we can search whatever collection we want to snipe. So for example, doodles. So I haven't checked what the doodle floor is right now, but say we want to get a doodle under 1 ETH, for example. If someone, for example, lists by accident fat fingers, or, they list at a low price for any reason. But min, if we don't put anything, it's going to be 0. This basically means from 0 to 1. So buy any NFT that has been listed under 1 ETH. And then we can choose to either snipe it with a new wallet, so inserting the private key here, or we can go on wallets and we can select one of our already existing wallets. So for example, here I want to select this one, and then we press on next, and here we can decide our gas fees. So max fee per gas is the base gas fee that you see in MetaMask. It's best to set this to auto if you don't know the gas environment that we're in right now, and you don't want to risk. Auto will be changing based on the gas environment that we're in when your transaction starts, and it's more like the automatic gas estimator that MetaMask uses. Otherwise, you can put custom if you feel like there's going to be a mint that's going to have gas peak to, like, I don't know, 800, 900 Gwei, 1000 Gwei, and you want to be cautious. So in this case, you can set your custom, and you could put, I don't know, maybe 1000 or whatever the value you want to be. After that, I'm just going to set it back to auto for now. After that, we have the max priority fee. In MetaMask, it's set standard to 1, if I'm not mistaken. And the higher you set it, the higher the chances you have of your transaction getting picked up from the mempool before others. And this kind of depends on, how of an advantage you think completing snipe is going to be. So for example, in this case, I know the doodles floor is about between 4 ETH, I think. is about 4 ETH. And so getting it at 1 ETH, getting a doodle at 1 ETH would be pretty much a steal. And so I'm good even setting a max priority, for example, of 20, which is going to, allow me to be very fast in the sniping process. And then max auto buy is the number of NFTs we want to snipe at this level. For now, I just want to snipe 1, for example. And then we can also choose to skip flag tokens. And then we just hit save. And now we have our task here. So as we can see, our task has been generated. Collection doodles, trigger price, quantity remaining. Remaining is basically if we have, for example, say quantity 5, if it manages to get 1 out of the 5, you're going to have remaining 4, and it's going to still be active until the remaining gets to 0. Then you have the account that's going to be sniping, status, gas, and then cancel. So here you can cancel if you want. So this way we cancel their task. Once the sniping task starts, whether it fails or succeeds, it will go in activity, it will get removed from active tasks, and it will go in activity, and you'll be able to see the status, what happened, etc. An important thing to notice is that since we don't store private keys in our database, when we have maintenance, for example, and we have to restart the server of our platform, tasks will get paused. So basically, once we do this, we'll send an announcement saying that we have restarted the server, and you will find here in your task, you will find a restart button where you just have to press restart to restart the task and have it up and running again. But we will send out announcements and emails as well. So if you're not on the mailing list, make sure you do subscribe so you can get all updates on what happens, maintenance, etc. And then another really cool thing, which I haven't seen on any other sniper bot, is basically the fact that when you close our platform, your tasks are still active, are still saved, and they still run in automatically in the background. Said many other competitors and platforms basically have the sniper bots where they only work if you keep their platform or software open, which kind of forces you to always have your PC screen open on the platform, on the piece of software. And so that's not the case for ours. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.